What's up everybody, it's Mike back again today, MF Vape. Thanks for tuning into the channel and I hope you're all doing very well. Right, today guys, we have got a dual 18650 Squonk device. Goes up to 180 watts. This one is called the Basium and it's a dual collaboration between the Vaping Biker, fellow UK YouTube reviewer, and Dovpo. And here it is. We've got it in the stainless steel version. Mike Vapes and Dovpo recurve sitting on top. Killer combination, these two. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down low. I'll show the packaging that the Basium comes in, go through some of the features, and then we'll come back up top and I'll tell you what I think about it. Come on then. Right, we're down at the table. We have the Basium Dual 18650 Squonk mod. So it's manufactured by Dovpo and designed by the Vaping Biker. And I have the stainless version here. So not much else going on those sides, but then on the back we have some information here which you can read in your own time. Now this packaging is made from 100% recycled material, so that is a very nice touch. We've got your scratch and check there as well. So to open it, you just pull down this cover here and open the box like so. Right, so inside the box you'll find a quality control card. You'll also find a battery safety card, which is a very nice touch. There's also this card here from the Vaping Biker, just got some information how he designed the mod and all the different reasons why he actually made it like he did. So you can pause that and read that in your own time. So that's very nice. And there is also this 2-page instruction pamphlet. Right, and this is what the mod actually looks like. Now some dimensions, we've got 80mm in height by 41mm by 41. So it is a square shape, this particular mod. We've got wattage mode, we've got between 5 and 180 watts. Voltage mode, you've got between 1 and 8 volts. The display on here is a 0.960 LED display. We've got the 510 pin, which is made from stainless steel and it is sprung loaded. We'll just have a quick check with the ceramic tweezers. Yeah, very stiff throw on here, but I've had no problems with firing any of my atomizers. Now it also comes with a spare Squonk bottle, which has got its own little cradle here. I forgot to show you that. But yeah, so that's what the bottle looks like, which is a really nice touch. It gives you an actual spare. But let's have a look at the device then. So we've seen the top, we've seen the 510 pin. Here's the fire button, nice and clicky, up and down buttons. We've got no temperature control or anything like that. This is strictly a wattage or voltage only mod, this one. So let's have a look at the bottom. So we've got Dovpo, a Vaping Biker project, Basium. This is where you open, so if you push it out to the side and pull it up, this is where you put your batteries in. So let's just do that. So we've got the polarities marked there, so we've got positive up and negative up there. Push it down and then a little bit force down and then push it back the other way. You'll also find we have the Squonk bottle tray here, so you've got a nice little cutout here to get your nail in, and the Squonk bottle just pulls out like so. Now this holds 6 milliliters, but this, you can just pull it out and put your own Squonk bottles in at your leisure. So this is a really good design, this one. I absolutely love it. So just push that in and it just slots in just like that. So if you just want to have a quick look inside of there, yeah, you can just see. So that marries up with the connector there. Right, switching it on then, 5 clicks. That was switching it off. Let's switch it on now. There we go. Got the display on now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the recurve RDA on, just so we can show the functions a bit clearer. Right, so on the display we've got battery indicators, battery A and B. We've also got VW, and that means it's in variable wattage mode. There is your wattage, amperage, the voltage, and the resistance of your coil. So you can put this in voltage mode. So if you hold down the fire button and the down button, you go into voltage mode, and I'll just show you scrolling up and down on the voltage. So there you go, all the way up to 8 volts. And it goes all the way down to 1 volt. So if we press the fire and the down again, we go back to wattage mode. So it does go up in 1 increments if you hold the button down, all the way up to 180 watts. And it does round robin as well, which is a really nifty feature. But you can also go up in 0.1 increments if you just do it like so. But yes, if you hold it down, it starts going up in ones. So it's really good scrolling on this. I really do like it. Right, what else can we show you on here? I don't think up and fire does anything. It doesn't. I believe it's both the up and down button. So that locks it, so you can't press anything. It won't actually fire now. So to unlock it, press the up and down again, and then it's unlocked for you. So basically that's how the board works on this particular one. So let's just have another look at this then. So you've got a nice rounded curve on this particular side. Look at the other 3 sides, you'll notice they're not quite as rounded. But very nice stainless steel finish on here. I think it looks very nice indeed. And then we've got the black panel on the top. So with the actual recurve there, I think that's not a bad little match-up with the black drip tip on it, which isn't on properly. That's more like it. So that's it for the download section, guys. Let's go back up top and I'll tell you what I think of the Basium mod. Back up top, we've got the Basium mod. What do I think of it then? Right, I've got the Recoil Rebel sitting on top here at the moment, and it's got a dual stainless steel micro coils coming out at 0.12 ohms, and I'm vaping it at 100 watts. Now, the reason I'm doing that, I wouldn't normally vape around 100 watts, I'm normally 60 watts on my dual coils. But I wanted to give it a comparison against the Lost Vape drone, which has got a DNA 250 chip in it. And I tried the Recoil on the Lost Vape drone and then put it on the Dovpo, and I'm getting exactly the same hard hit at 100 watts. So I definitely think the chip on here is reading what it should be reading, which is a very good pro in my opinion. Now onto the fit and finish. I just think that the brushed stainless steel finish on here is really smooth. It looks very nice. Nice to touch. There's no rough edges anywhere on this particular device. Even around the Squonk bottle, around this edge here, it's all just finished really well, and they've done an exceptional job with it. It's got a very nice bright screen on it. You can read all of the displays as you should be able to. I don't think there's an adjustable brightness. I couldn't see it anywhere in the instructions, but it's a nice bright light, and you can definitely see it out in the daylight as well. So that's definitely a pro. It's got a nice clicky fire button, and it's very responsive. The up and down buttons are nice and clicky too, albeit they're a little bit on the small size, so someone with sausage type fingers may find it a little bit of a struggle selecting one or the other, but that's just nitpicking really. One thing I would have liked with this is this corner here that's got a lovely nice curved contour to it. All of the rest of them have got more of a right angled, still got the curve in it, but it's just not as comfortable as this particular part. So I think it would have been nice if he just rounded off all the edges the same. But after using it for a couple of weeks, I've actually just got used to it, and I usually thumb fire it. So I've basically got like the right angle in my hand like that, and I'm thumb firing it. And I actually find it really comfortable. So it might put some people off, but after you're using it, I just think it's not a problem at all. Now, another good pro of this is the Squonk tray removal. So you can just put it out, you can take your bottle out, or you can just unscrew this part of the bottle to refill it, or you can put your own Squonk bottles in, which is a major pro, because a lot of these other mods, such as the Rage and the Furion, they basically have a bespoke Squonk bottle, which I think is a bit of a con. Bikers thought of everything with this. The fact that you can just put your own in, you're going to keep a lot more people happy. Now, I do recommend refilling using one of these refilling bottles here. You can just screw it down onto your 510 and refill it that way, and it's a lot less messy. But the actual placement of the Squonk bottle is really nice, because if you're thumb firing it, you just move your thumb from there to there, and a light press of the Squonk bottle, and it fills up your Atty, no dramas at all. The battery door, very easy to undo, even with someone like me with no nails. Just pull it open, push down slightly and push it over, and it shuts. A nice clicking sound. Right, are there any cons for this? Apart from the contours, I was trying to think of some cons, because there's so many pros that I was coming up with. And one of them probably would be the fact that you can only fit 25mm Atties. It would have been nice if you could put a centre 510 in, but I don't know how you're really going to do that with a Squonk device, unless you do what Lost Vape did, but you end up having a lot of the mechanism at the top and it makes it taller. So to be honest, most of my Atties are 22 or 24mm, so not a problem at all, but I thought I'd better point that one out. There's no temperature control, which I don't care for anyway, but some of you out there might want to use temperature control, so I wouldn't advise getting this mod if you wanted that function. But for variable wattage and variable voltage, this works really well. I've had absolutely no dramas with it. My single core Atties, I'm generally vaping between 35 and 50 watts. Dual core 60 to 80, and you can even push it up to 100, no problems. I haven't tried it at 180 watts because I don't know why you want to vape at those wattages, but some of you out there might want to, and it's good that it does go up to that figure. So all in all with this device, I just think it's really comfortable. The machine work is exceptional. It hits hard, very responsive. It's got a nice removable Squonk tray. So many pros to it and not many cons. So in my book, it deserves a big thumbs up to the Vaping Biker and Dovpo. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and make sure you click on the little bell notification to be notified of all my latest videos. I've also got my own website, it's mfvape.co.uk, and I'm on social media, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. So until next time guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers. Bye.